How do? We're in Keswick. Now, I've been to Keswick many times over the years, and it's probably my favourite Lake District town. I've never gone all the way around Derwent Water, so that's what we're doing today, the Derwent Water Loop. I'm parked on a little road just where the Porting Scale suspension bridge comes over and at Lake. The path that I'd normally take, which is part of Cumbria Way path to sort of go into Keswick, is currently closed. They're doing work on it, so I'm going to walk back along the road into Keswick, up Main Street, past Moot Hall, onto Waterside, and then we'll start the walk. Hopefully get all the way around it, and then we'll pop out on this bridge over here at the end and back to the car. Let's see how we get on. It's rather breezy, that's why I've started in here. See you in a bit. Right, so we're just approaching the lake area now. It's a bit blowy, so how much talking I'll be doing. Now there's a section around the other side which is part of Cumbria Way, and it's got these boardwalks, and when I did the second part of it were really wet, and then I come across these boardwalks and thought, great, that's it for wet feet, but it weren't. Paths then went like 2-3 foot of water in places, so I'm hoping it's not like that today, but I have got my waterproof socks on just in case. So that's the marvellous and very popular Cat Bells. Just passed a couple and she says, oh, I don't think you get me up there, it's too steep. But like majority of fells, once you're there it don't look as bad. There's a bit of a pull up, but it's not very, I think it's more tiring on that zigzaggy bit on this corner here. And once you're up over that lump, there's only a short section up to the top. Yeah, it's a very popular fell. Right, so this is Calf Close Bay. Shall we try and go over there? That'll be alright, won't we? We're not get wet feet, surely not. Right, so when we get further on towards Lordore Falls, there's a footbridge called Chinese Bridge. Goes off at end, and if there's been a lot of rain, footpath's normally underwater. But I've had a look on Gauge Map, and apparently somebody on one of the Facebook groups says if it's showing 1.4 metre or above, it'll be underwater, but it's showing 0.9 something, so I think we'll be alright. But if it is impassable, you don't want to wade through it, you can just keep going a little bit further and just go round top at Lake via Grange. Just adds a little bit on, but if you can't get across Chinese Bridge, then that's obviously what you need to do. But it's about 10 mile all the way round, so, and it's obviously flat-ish, a few little up and downs, but obviously in it water, so there's not very many. I said there weren't many ups, but there's a bit of one here. Oh, we're at the road. Yeah. There is a path down there, look, but due to sensible option, it's only a short section, so I'm just going to stay on path. It's fenced off there, look, so path comes up here. It's not ideal, so stick to the road for that short section. Trying to shore it up, look. Bit of slippage. We're not far off top now, I don't think, so Chinese Bridge is somewhere up there. It's not underwater. Right, so you have to cross the road at this point, pass to the left at road for a short section. That must be Lordore Falls. You'll probably not be able to see it on here. Try and get a picture, a blurry picture. Wrong again, Andrew. I think that's Catgill. Lordore Falls comes down to back hotel just up here. Not listen to me, I don't know what I'm about. Yeah, so the path's sending me right back at Lordore Falls Hotel. I presume we can get a view of the waterfall. And then we pop back out on the other side of it. That's a bit more impressive than Catgill, isn't it? I don't know if I'll have to go through there or not. We've been to a hotel. I think there'd be a sign, wouldn't you, if you couldn't, but... Let's have a look, see if we can get told off. Yeah, it's locked, mate. I'll have to go back the same way. There's the bridge, and the path is passable. Right, so we're now on the Cumbria Way section. So I've come from over that way, from like Rossway and what have you. And this is the section I met. And I was saying how good these boardwalks were, because I'd got wet feet. But let's just see what it's like further on. I'll insert some clips on parts that were a bit soggy, shall we say. I think it might have been this sections, which as you can see are absolutely fine at the minute, but they weren't. Oh dear. Can't beat a robin, can you? Spoke too soon. Oh no! That looks deep. Shit! What's going on here? This is never right. A bit further on, there's like a big shed and it's got all teddies in window. some kind of thing where you could like leave letters to post. I don't know. Beautiful. Yeah, I think it's here. It's a bit creepy. I'll show you. Not sure if this section's new, you know. I'm sure I went off to that somewhere. There. Look at the views, man. Cat bells. I've just missed path back there. It went off to the left. I've missed it, so I've come to settle and then we'll have to double back on my sen. I should have come from up there. Oh dear. This is more like it. This is what I remember. Brilliant. Right, trying to break my neck on these logs. Sure, I know him. Okay, so I'm just coming up to the bridge and the car. Bloody hell, I don't need to diet. Well, in all of it. So this is obviously a spot where your campers park. A little bit too far for me. It's only about a mile to the centre of it. It's a mile each way, innit? Anyway, cars up here. Let's get and have some fish and chips. Budget accommodation. Right, so I left the crafty bar, bit of a wobble on. I went to Dog and Gun and had one more pint, and then I went and got a kebab. Got into back at car, ate half my kebab, and slept pretty well, to be fair. I was probably asleep for 9 o'clock and woke up at 4:30. Got packed down and set off home at 5:15. I'm home. Thanks for watching. See you later.